You have entered the Plumbing Business Success Zone, teaching entrepreneurs the business of plumbing. This is Potty Talk Live, recorded live every week. Turn on notifications to never miss an episode. Now your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber.
Hey, plumbing pros, welcome to the 275th episode of Potty Talk Live. Hey there, I'm your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber, seated behind the golden MVP microphone where we're talking the business of plumbing. Hey, we got a great episode here for you. Now hiring. Hey, are you looking for some good guys, a few good men, all right, and women, plumbers, okay? Are you in need of some plumbers? Hey, well, stick around. In this episode, I'm going to share the three main or major mistakes, hey, that all of us made that are literally were hurting mine and hurting your plumbing business, okay? So, hey, we're going to go over them, all right? And then you don't have to make these mistakes anymore. All right, it's good to have you here. Hey, and the lovely Laura's joining us. Hey, baby, how you doing?
Baby, doing amazing.
You looking amazing, baby.
Thank you.
All right. Seated behind all your screens there.
I know, it's my favorite.
Okay, it's like NASA
place.
over there.
It's my happy place.
It is your happy place. All right. Hey, well, this is my happy place.
I have my favorite shirt on, too.
All right. What was it, Superman shirt
my
here?
Superman.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Hey, it's good having you guys on board here. Hey, if you're watching live, type live in the comments. Let us know you're with us here live, okay?
Yes,
and if you're watching the replay, hey, type replay in the comments. Let us know you saw the replay. And if you're listening to the podcast, you know what to do. Just keep on listening. All right.
Everybody.
So who do we have joining us here this evening?
Got a few people. DW's in the house. Kelly Ball, Leslie Harpool from
Choctaw, Oklahoma. All right.
Yeah, if everybody just kind of say hi and
see
say
Mr.
where you're calling in from and also the name of your plumbing business. That would be great. Give yourself some free publicity.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, get your plumbing business out there.
Kevin
right.
Brook, I think out of Ohio, I believe.
Is it,
I think that's right.
Starts with a D. Yeah,
Defiance.
Very good.
Wow.
All right, Defiance.
How do I know that?
How do you know that?
Kevin, how do I possibly know that? I don't know, but he's got an amazing looking truck
done
by
Kick Charge. It's been kick charged.
He's been kick charged for sure.
Okay.
Alex Perez Sr., gonna assume there's a junior in there too. Welcome, Alex. Jeff Jordan checking in from Mankato, Minnesota.
All right.
Minnesota.
Mankato.
Braden
right.
O'Connor checking in. Braden, where are you calling?
All right.
Where are you calling in from?
Who's going? I saw
where are you from?
Alexander Perez. All right.
Let's see.
Don Bella Plumbing, Port St.
Hey,
Lucie, Florida.
Is that close to us? Hey, Carmen.
I think it's just north of us. Is it south of us?
I don't know.
We're just moved to Florida, Alex.
We're new, so we don't. We're assuming
in the
that's
Bradenton area,
close to us somewhere.
All
Michael
right.
J is saying hello from Sacramento, the capital of California.
All right. The socialist state of California.
Kevin Todd said, thanks for introducing me to Kick Charge. Hey, you're welcome. Kick Charge is the best. The best.
All right. Branding is very, very important to your plumbing company.
Hey,
and it is one of the issues that has what will attract guys to want to work for you.
That's true.
And we're going to get into that about hiring.
Yep.
Okay.
TK, Terry Kennedy checking in from Ohio as well.
All right.
Everybody checking in. Michelle, Kish, not sure. Where are you from, Michelle? What's the name of your plumbing business? Would love to know. Luis, oh, that's right. Clogbusters. Love that name of that.
Cool, right.
That's a fun name, right?
That's cool.
Motor City Plumbing.
All right.
Andre Roosevelt. That's a great name.
There it is.
Motor City Plumbing.
There we go.
Very good. Alex Perez Sr. saying Treasure Coast, East Coast. Okay. Still don't know where that's at, but I believe you.
Okay.
And then Carlisle, Ohio, JMK Plumbing. Hey, Braden.
All right.
Great to have you guys.
Okay.
Everybody checking in. Thanks for checking in. Hey, look who's here. Look who is here.
Who do we have here?
Glenn Murray.
All right. Hey, Nate.
Our mate from down under. Glenn.
All right. How's it going, my brother?
How's it going? Wow.
How you guys holding up down under?
How's Australia
with all this craziness going on in the world?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a bunch of zombies down there in Australia too? Okay.
Got plenty of zombies here.
From all this COVID pandemic stuff?
Plandemic. Gosh,
Plandemic.
good to see you, Glenn.
Daggone plandemic.
So,
All right.
thanks everybody for checking in.
All
Love
right,
it.
it's good.
Yeah.
All right, so hey, is everybody hiring? You got to hire. Okay, in fact, that's one of your two main assets as a plumbing business owner. Okay, all right. We talk about this all the time here, in the Success Academy, and then of course with our clients here. There's two main things. As the plumbing business owner, you're going to be focused on marketing. We're not going to talk about marketing tonight.
We're not.
But that's very important. Branding is part of that. Okay, part of that. Okay, but the main asset that you have is your guys. Okay, your plumbers.
Yep.
Okay, the ones that go out and serve Mrs. Jones, take care of Mrs. Jones, and collect when they're
collect.
done. Okay,
Same day.
So you got to have those guys. Okay, and so but there's always this issue of hiring guys and finding guys.
Yep.
Okay, and keeping guys. All kinds of things going on. What do we have there?
Queen Bee says
Always
hiring.
You've learned from experience.
Right,
Okay. All right. Definitely, and it's just, and look, I've heard this for 30 years. And so I don't care. I'm just not going to give you the excuse. There just aren't any guys, or there's no one in the trades anymore.
Some guys somewhere.
Okay.
Nice.
It just doesn't, it's always been that way. Okay. And it's always been this way. And these are the same mistakes that plumbing business owners have made for years. Okay. All right. There's nothing new under the sun. Okay.
It's a true statement.
Yeah. So
Nothing
let's get
new.
it. Let's get at it. Let's get at it. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I had a question for you too. What is, when you're hiring, what's your number one thing that you're looking in? And we'll stay on the plumber side of things.
What's that?
What's the number one thing that you desire from a new plumber? What are you looking for? What are you hiring? What's important to you? Let me just throw that out there a little bit.
That's a good question. I wish I would have had that before.
That just came to me. I just wanted to think. I just wanted to hear some answers here.
Okay, let's see it. What's the number one thing you are looking for
that you desire from a new plumber?
A new plumber.
When you're hiring, what's the most important thing to you when you're looking at these guys and gals? That's so silly. I feel like politically, I got to say gals too. It's like they're gonna be a bunch of protesters out in front of our house now. I'm gonna have to take my AR-15 out, and
then they'll come and arrest you.
Being all over me, whatever. They're gonna tear down the house because I don't mention the female plumbers.
Right.
But the reality of it is, in the trades, it's mostly men.
It's mostly men. And we say guys. Girls can be.
So
we say guys in general. There we go.
What's the number one thing that you want in a guy?
Let's see. We say.
Hey guys, what's the number one thing you're looking for another guy? All right.
Oh, there's got to be a better way to say that. Thais says customer service. Customer service ability. Kevin says great communication with customers.
Great communication.
So good.
All right.
Lance Ball, Aspen Mountain Plumbing, someone who cares about the customer.
We got some viewers. We got people have been watching and listening. I like to hear that. Okay.
Smart people. Confidence and personality.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah. Jeff says presentable, personable, and honest.
Good character. Right?
Good character.
Character. Yep.
DW is saying attitude. Attitude is a
big one. Yes. Yep.
Carmen says skills and drug free.
Okay. Go ahead.
Carmen,
that's right. That's kind of and breathing. You need to throw in breathing.
This one's breathing. You're hired.
Right.
Louise says work ethic, communication skills. Good.
All right.
And Margaret Basinga works plumbing, San Francisco. Plumbing power couple.
Margaret's the San Francisco treat.
She is the San Francisco treat. Attitude is important, she says.
Yep.
She is so right.
It is very, very important.
Very important.
So that's what we were looking for. Okay. All right.
And Patrick says they got to be cute. No, Patrick.
Patrick says they got to be cute. That's what Patrick looks in for other guys. They got to be cute. Okay. Got a cute tush.
Patrick,
okay. Can we say that?
Oh, no, you cannot. Steve says good character and attitude. Hey, Steve.
Yes.
Character matters, guys.
Yep. Character does matter.
It matters.
But let me talk about 3 major mistakes.
All right.
That we all have made. Okay. And look, with this, look, I've made every mistake. So I don't sit here or I don't speak to you like, I'm. The only reason I know these things is because I've been burned so many times. It's like, even a redneck from the sticks after a while can get things figured out when it's like, you keep touching the iron and it burns you. Oh, that's hot. Just don't do that anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Duh.
So, but these are 3 major mistakes that I see a lot of guys doing even now. And and they're almost, in a sense, they're not like, they're not your fault. I mean, there are simple things to do, but they are your fault. Okay,
everything's your fault.
Everything is your fault.
Clear.
Okay, as the business owner, everything you're responsible for everything, and everything is your fault.
Yes.
However, these reasons are very simple things that we all do. It makes sense. They almost make sense. Okay, so what are you over there?
Sorry, Danny Penn just checking in. He's saying he's live from Sarasota, Florida. No, you're not, Danny. You wish.
I wish.
We do wish.
Yeah.
All right, so you were saying, sorry.
Okay,
Danny,
so let me start. I'm gonna count them down because this one is a bit.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
All right. Number 3.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the mistake that most everyone makes. Okay. Hiring buddies.
Anybody?
All right. Can I get an amen out there?
Anyone
are hiring buddies? Okay. Look, we all do it. We start our. We get our truck and we start my own plumbing business. Hey, buddy, why don't you come over and work for me? We'll have a good time together. Okay,
it'll be great.
It'll be great.
We're
right.
in this together.
Right, together, wherever we go, whatever we do. Okay. Okay.
Sydney's checking in from Tampa, Florida, our neighbor to the north.
All right.
Hey, Sydney, nice to have you.
Okay. And so, we hire our buddies, okay, and we bring them along.
Anybody?
Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Is anyone brave enough to admit that they've done that?
Yeah, we got a couple guys here.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Checking in. Yes. Charlie B says did it, and he's gone.
Right.
He gone.
And they can be our best friends. Okay. Here's the issue. This is why it's a problem. Okay. This is a guy that doesn't see you, okay,
That's true.
as a leader, okay, as the boss.
Right.
And it's vital with your team, okay, that look, when we started our plumbing business, and look, a lot of guys, I know all of it. I've talked with a lot of you, and I felt this way. I'm going to make the best environment for the guys. It's going to be the best pay, and there's going to be cookies and beer for everybody,
Sunshine
whatever,
and roses.
sunshine, right? And it's just going to be happy land, and it's going to be the best of everything, and they're going to love me. Okay, it doesn't work out that way.
Most of the time, it doesn't. Now, Carmen LaCosta, we love us some Carmen, him and the beautiful Melissa. I got a buddy working with me now. Great work ethic and determined. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I hope it stays that way.
And that's rare.
And it's very rare.
It's very
Carmen,
rare.
Very,
okay?
very rare.
Fortunate, and it does come down to character. My best friend to this day is a guy that worked for me. He was one of my first employees. Yep. Okay, and because of his character and just who he is as a man, was able to separate and was able to realize his position in the business, or as an employee, versus our friendship. Okay, and it worked. Okay, but most everyone it does not.
Right.
Okay.
Michael J saying ruined a 10-year friendship with my BFF.
Yep. See, because they know you're part of the litter. They know all the stupid stuff you did because you did stupid stuff together. And so they say, well, how are you going to do that? I remember remember that time when you rode naked on top of the car after you drank, whatever. Okay, they know all that stuff.
Right.
Okay. Also, they're guys that worked with you, so they may have been in the plumbing before you. Okay, as far as the trade itself.
Right.
Okay, and so I taught you everything you know. What are you going to do? Telling me how much we should be charging and what I should be doing and how I should be doing it. Okay, it just happens that way.
Right.
You were part of the litter. Okay,
and then they also say, why are you charging that much? We shouldn't charge that much.
Right.
It's just us. And how can you charge that much when they have no idea about the business?
Right. Okay, and as you're learning these things, okay, and then they also see you when you start succeeding. So you start getting more time out of the truck, okay, and because of this asset that you've invested in, you've brought, you're able to all of a sudden buy some things, it starts changing your life.
Yep.
Even you start looking at things differently. Okay, you're not Mr. Party guy,
right?
That kind of a thing. You're partying in a different way. We've talked about it. I just talked about that with some of our clients we had in town. Okay, and we talk about back when we were younger, we partied hard in a certain way with certain people.
Right.
Now we're having fun and partying, but it's with a different crowd.
Right.
Okay. Well, that separates. Your friends see that happening, and they're afraid of losing you and that kind of stuff, and they start and so just all this stuff happens. Okay.
Right. So true.
It's just how it is.
Yep. Alan say they think they have special privilege or latitude than the rest of the team.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay. So it just 9.9 times out of 10, it just doesn't work. And if you think it's working now.
I hope it stays that way, but it's probably not going to.
I don't want it right.
Alex is saying, Laura is right. You're absolutely right. I have no idea on what it was that I'm right about, but I'm
Alex,
quite certain
you're a wise man. The lovely Laura is always right. I can tell you that from all the mistakes I've made too in the experience. Okay. So yes, hiring buddies.
Hiring buddies, don't do it.
Don't do it. I know it seems easy. Well, I need someone. It's easy to hire.
And it'll be fun working with my bud.
Right. And there's already a relationship there. Okay. Also, quite frankly, there's a little bit of psychology happening here. When we do go out on our own, it does feel good to kind of go off on an adventure with a friend.
Right.
It doesn't feel so alone.
Right.
Or so there is that there plan. All right.
Yep. Oops. I'm going to bring that one back up. Where'd it go? There we go. My friend couldn't grasp employee over friend. He also believed there would be a partnership and couldn't grasp the business side of the operation.
Yes.
That's normally
that happens
how it works.
a lot. Okay. And so it's just best to if you have those friends, you may start working them out. Okay. All right. Or just be prepared.
Right.
Okay. Or if you're looking and thinking of hiring a friend, don't. I just say don't.
Just
okay.
Don't.
Okay. It's a huge mistake.
Yes, it normally is.
And it's happened years.
Yep.
Okay.
Sheldon's checking in. Rooter King Plumbers in Atlanta,
All right.
Georgia.
Welcome, Rooter King.
Nice to have you here.
All right.
Yeah.
Out of Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia.
I remember the lights went out in Georgia. Okay. All right.
Number two.
All right. And this is the biggie.
What is it?
This is the biggie.
Okay.
High expectations. High expectations. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have expectations of serving and that kind of a thing and those kinds of things. What I'm talking about is the plumbing skill.
Okay.
Okay. I just had a conversation right before we went on air with one of my clients.
You did?
With about a new hire, and that this was the issue. Okay, he's making some mistakes, and I'm paying him top dollar.
The tech is making some mistakes.
The tech is making some mistakes, and I'm paying the tech top dollar.
Right.
And so since he's not worth it. Okay. I said, but is the truck making money? Are you making money? Oh, yeah, we had a big week last week. So he's making you money. Right? It's what we have is because we were plumbers. A lot of times as the plumbers who starts our own plumbing business, look, the odds are you're probably one of the best guys in the shop that you came from before you started your company. There's a reason why you started your plumbing business. I mean, you got skills. Okay.
Got mad skills.
All right. You got skills and you're a top plumber.
Right.
You ask any of us, we're the best. Okay.
Baby, are you the best?
I'm the best. I had one of my clients say, well, maybe where you're from, but in Arizona, I'm the best. I said, no, I'm the best everywhere.
Yeah, we heard that today.
Okay, we have that attitude, right? And that's okay. You got to have that kind of attitude. I'm the best.
Right.
But here's the thing: we bring that into our business, and we expect these guys, these plumbers that we're going to hire, that they should be as skilled as we are. Okay, and they're not. They're not going to ever be. You'll be lucky if the best guy you have is 80% as good as you. Okay, now you want to hire someone who's a better plumber than you,
right?
Because that's good to have. But the odds are, overall, I'm talking about, we're talking about building, a shop, building a crew, a team. Okay, most of these guys are going to be average. Okay, and what happens is we do hire this guy. Okay, we like him. He has a good character and he has good communication skills. But we get in, we find out he really doesn't have the skills on this type of job or that kind of job, or he's a little slower or that kind of thing when he shouldn't, or he's not as quick as I mean, he should be able to do this because I can do, that kind of a thing.
Right.
And so we don't keep him on. We move him on. Okay. Or as we interview guys, we make it all about what their skills are. I just don't think they understand. They didn't know the proper gas volume that should go, for 180 feet on a half-inch pipe or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know how to, And so I'm not going to hire the guy. Okay? No one's ever going to be as good as you.
Is there anyone, I see, Works Plumbing, which we know that's Patrick. Patrick says, I'm the best. I'm the best.
Yes.
And then he said, and then DW says, what did he, I sweat a copper cage around all you guys before you got off the bucket.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Okay, all right.
We're
Bring
throwing
it.
down.
Come
Danny
on, bring
Penn,
the trash talk, guys. Come on.
Danny Penn's throwing down. Let's see. I can protest better than anyone.
Right. Okay.
Oh, you guys are cracking me up.
I can shark bite a whole house.
Okay, even I know that's bad.
Right.
Charlie Bees admits, I do not want to be the best.
There comes a time where you just got to be. You don't want to be the best, okay? You want to be. You want to have the best business, okay?
Absolutely.
So this is a big mistake of guys that are transitioning from being a plumber and having started their plumbing business, okay, getting into becoming a businessman.
Correct.
Okay, and it's letting go of the plumbing. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have, we can't do good plumbing work, okay? But the expectation that your guys are the best plumbers and that they know everything, okay? And even in this case, right now it could be trouble hiring guys. I've got a couple of clients. I've told buy guys. So what that means is you may pay $30 an hour for a guy or whatever who really isn't worth. And normal times, $30 an hour.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But long as you get that, at least a plumber in the truck, and that truck making you money. Okay, that's the important thing. As you move forward. Okay. Hey guys, these are very important principles. Okay, very important principles. In fact, I have something here for you. My 7 must knows to be $1 million plumber. One of the 7 must knows has to do a little bit about this area, okay? You got to know these things, all right? It's not rocket science, but if you don't know these things, the odds of you being successful are really slim and none, okay? And so check it out, all right? It's my free e-booklet, the 7 must knows to be $1 million plumber. Simply type 7 in the comments or go to themilliondollarplumber.com/7 and grab yours today. So there we go, okay? All right, very important stuff here, okay? So 3 don'ts, okay? Hiring buddies, okay? Hiring buddies.
Don't do it.
Having too high expectations, okay, on the plumbing side of things. Okay, and finally, drum roll, please. Okay, the biggie. Joy to the world.
Okay, what movie is that from, everybody?
Right. Okay, the biggie, okay, is hiring now. Okay, as in, I need a plumber now. Waiting to the last minute.
Stop that.
Last second to hire.
That.
Now I need a plumber. So now I'm going to be out there looking for a guy. Okay, and they're supposed to be just lining up, all right, and waiting to come work for me. And if I can't find anyone, the market sucks, and there just aren't any tradesmen available and that kind of thing. All right, okay, it's always been that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it just doesn't work. Okay, I guess someone earlier said. You're always hiring, okay? As I say, you're always recruiting. Always recruiting.
Always.
My clients know that's one of the major things I get on them. Every session, it's probably to where it just makes me sound like an idiot, but you're always recruiting, all right? Always. That is your job as a plumbing business owner.
That is your lot in life. You want to know what you're going to do when you're
not in the truck? A lot of guys go, I don't know what to do. I'm out of the truck. I should be recruit. You're recruiting. You're always recruiting. You want a culture, okay, that you're always recruiting, okay? Because in reality, what you really want is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th guy of the other big shops, okay? The number, 1 or 2 guys you're not going to get, just like because they're paid. I mean, they're paid very well and given stuff, and just like you're going to do the same thing, okay?
Right.
It's just how it happens, okay? But the other guys, okay, it's like being in the Army. Just like in your shop, the guys are always complaining. No one's happy being a plumber. They're always, it's too hot. It's too cold. Griping. It's raining. All right? The leaves are falling. Okay? There's too much work. There's not enough work.
There's not enough work.
Okay? All right? My truck is dirty.
My truck is too clean. I don't want to get it dirty.
Right. Okay? You make me wash the truck. I got to wear a clean uniform. Okay, whatever. I don't get all the calls. Joe gets all the good calls. I get all the crap calls. Okay, all the guys go through it. And so what you want is that these guys, there's just this culture out there that you're always hiring in a good way. It's like we're always looking for good guys. Okay, we're always, because we're growing. This is the place to be. All right, I'm always hiring. Okay, doesn't mean you have to hire.
Right.
Okay, but you're always recruiting and you're talking to guys. Okay, because when that third guy of that big service shop who's used to systems and talking with customers and service sales and options and all that kind of stuff, okay, decides that I just don't get the chances here for whatever reason. He didn't get, he was promised, supposedly was promised something, it didn't come through or whatever. Right. Well, Holbrook Plumbing's, they're always hiring.
They're always hiring.
What's going on over there?
Something good, I'll bet.
Right. And so the grass must be greener over there.
It Works Plumbing. They're always
Works
hiring.
Plumbing. They're always hiring.
Exception Plumbing. They're always hiring.
Right. And so now they check you out. Okay. Right. And that's the position you want to be in. You always recruiting. Okay. And it's a hard thing to do.
Yep.
I mean, it's a simple thing in concept.
Right.
But what it is, it's hard because you're also busy plumbing, you're running a business. I really don't need any guys right now.
And you think my team is set?
My team is set. And you've heard the story.
Please don't say it again. I can't.
Come in on Monday morning. Oh, there's a truck here. Well, whose truck is that? And you go take a look in, and all the uniforms are thrown in there with all the stuff. Okay, Joe quit. Okay,
he gone.
Then Tom says, Hey, boss. Can we talk when you get a minute? Okay, he's gone. Then you find out the other guy, meets you with all smiles. I decided to live off grid. I'm moving to Alaska. Okay, which really happened. Okay, all this happened on a Monday. Okay, and then where's Brad?
Kennedy Plumbing is hiring.
All right, where's Brad? Where's Brad? I don't know. I can't find. We finally get a hold of Brad and find out his one cow had a calf over the weekend, so he needs to take paternal leave. Okay. So it's never okay. You guys can be hitting on all cylinders, and literally in a week you'll come back in and it's like they've gone crazy. Okay, so you're always recruiting.
If you're not, we are going to come out there wherever you are.
Right.
And just kick your butt,
guys. It is that simple. It's that simple. All right. And then you'll have the guys you need to grow your plumbing business. Okay, so
gosh,
repeat after
let's
me.
see. Alan just said, let me see if I can pull it. Had a guy on Tuesday morning. Got in a crash and broke his neck. Never know when you will need someone. Oh, that's awful. But right. Yeah, I mean, that's one of your guys who get hit by a bus.
Guys get hurt.
It happens.
Guys get sick. Guys flake out.
Right.
Your best guys. You'll have guys. It's no different. It's no different today. Okay. You have guys that are just. I've had guys in my office crying when I offered them a job. This is the greatest day, the most money. And 30 days later, they're freaking out, and I'm a whatever,
Right. Canyon Plumbing is hiring. Canyon, where you at?
Yep.
Hopefully they last more than 2 days, hopefully. That's always a good sign if they do. Daryl wants us to come out and throw his stuff away. So, Daryl, on our way. That's my very favorite thing to do.
Hey, look, and these are tradesmen, okay? Look, the reality of them is, nobody, none of us, when we were little boys, dreamed of becoming a plumber.
Probably not.
Okay, and if you did, there's probably something wrong with you. Okay, and no one did. No one in reality. None of the guys dreamed of becoming a plumber. In fact, it wasn't on my top 100 list, and I'm sure for most of you, it wasn't on yours either.
And now you're the $1 million plumber.
Right, and some of us, so we fall into plumbing, and we find out we're pretty good at it, and then we decided to, instead of making that guy money, I'm going to make me money. Then we soon find out it has nothing to do with plumbing; it's business, and so we get ourselves a coach, and then we become the $2, $3, $4, $5 million plumber. Okay, but None of us in the beginning dreamed of becoming a plumber. Okay, so these are the same guys you're hiring. Okay, and except they haven't made the step into becoming a business person. Okay, they're just living for Friday. You know, they're living for beer 30.
Beer 30.
Okay, no matter how old they are, no matter how many kids they are. Okay, they're still a kid themselves. You know. They're just and so you're going to have guys. You're going to have guys that on Friday you're going to offer them a job and they're all excited and you know I'll see you Monday morning, you know, and then Monday morning comes along and you know it's like they don't even show up. Okay, you're going to have that. You're going to have guys that do work for you a couple days and then all of a sudden they just disappear.
Right.
Okay, because they're boys. Okay, again, that's why you're always hiring. Okay, you're always recruiting, always recruiting.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Clay said he's in Utah. Clay. All right. So I forget the name of your Canyon Plumbing. Canyon is hiring in Utah. Everybody.
Okay.
Jeff M's, who's watching on the YouTube, says I go on vacation and the schedule is set. One emergency to head installer out of state, and it sets us back a month. So true.
Yep.
It's very, very true. Ricky Hudson always has great questions. Where's the best place to advertise that you are hiring?
Okay, in fact, I'll do one better for you. You need to use a service called Applicant Pro.
You know what? They're going to be on the president of Applicant Pro's on later on this month.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. They do all the and put all the listings out. They handle all that for you.
Yep.
As for as low as $99 a month. You can't afford not to use them.
Hey, and Ricky, if you just type applicant, the word applicant, I believe, in the comments, you'll get some information about Applicant Pro even before we have the president on. So,
or you can go to themilliondollarplumber.com/applicant or Applicant Pro. Both. I mean,
I think it's applicant. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can go through there, and get information.
Yep.
But that's because you want to systemize that. Okay. Yep. Look, I made cards. I had cards with our plumbing company name. Okay. And and our phone number.
Yep.
And with the little thing that says always looking for good guys. And I would look for where they, guys are eating lunch. The plumbing trucks are eating lunch and stop at Taco Bell. And I'd walk up to the guys,
it was
at the
just
table.
an excuse, babe, for you to go to
Taco Bell. I know,
Bell.
It became an excuse to go to Taco Bell. But I walk up and just say, hey, we're always looking for good guys. Don't have to have a conversation. In fact, they're kind of like a little startled because it feels kind of weird.
Stalker.
But again, it's all part of that. I had guys that did come in and said, hey, someone gave me the card that you were, that you're hiring.
Right.
And so it works. Other guys maybe throwing the card away.
Yep.
Other guys, even when they threw the card away, it was still weird enough that Attaboy Plumbing is hiring.
Right.
And so, it's there. It's just you got to do those things, guys. You can't wait. You can't wait for the hiring fairy. They come and
we never found the hiring fairy.
Yeah, I never.
There's that.
Okay. But use Applicant Pro.
Yes.
Okay.
If a few people type in the word applicant, you'll get some information through Facebook Messenger on that, and then they'll reach out to you.
Okay.
Applicant Pro. And then be sure to watch the show. Oh, gosh, I think it's the last week of July.
Right.
That the president, Ryan Kohler, will be on. Kohler, like as in the faucet, but I don't think there's any relation.
Well, good. It'd be a fun conversation because this is an important thing to your plumbing business.
Yep.
Okay, and I will tell you, it's a thing. It's one of the two things that you will be focused on when you're sitting next, to your lovely Laura. Okay, drinking an adult beverage, in the pool in Jamaica. When you look in on your plumbing business, is marketing, and do we have any interviews?
Right.
Do we have any interviews? Do we have any interviews? Do we have any interviews?
Yep.
Okay.
Any applications in? What do we got?
Okay.
You got to keep that stream flowing in for sure.
There we have it.
Okay.
All right.
Good show,
Any
babe.
questions, class? Okay. What are you always doing?
What are you always doing? Always
recruiting. Okay. All right. If you're not,
thanks, Ricky.
you're a dead man plumbing.
Are you gonna die?
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Ricky's wife's name is Laura too.
All right. You got a lovely Laura.
He's got a lovely Laura too. Oh.
All right.
That's so fun.
Okay.
That's a great name, right?
There we have it.
Okay,
all right.
great show, babe.
Always recruiting, always recruiting.
Always
all right.
recruiting.
Hey, if you're serious about taking your plumbing business, all right.
Is anybody serious?
Okay,
Is anybody
if you're serious
seriously
about having a successful, self-sustaining, and profitable plumbing business, okay, then you need to become a member of my Plumbing Business Success Academy. In it, you'll learn everything you need to know, again, to operate a successful plumbing business. Self-sustaining, key there. Providing you that freedom lifestyle, okay? Not just a job you own, okay, but an asset.
Stop owning
that provides
your job.
the life that you desire for you and your family. All right, check it out. I made it easy for you to check out. You can check it out for free. Give you a 14-day free trial. You can get in there and see what it's all about. But type success in the comments. So go to themilliondollarplumber.com/success for more information. All right, and grab your free trial. All right, there we have it. I hear the music. It's about time to flush this episode of Potty Talk Live. Great spending this time with you. As always, I want to remind you that you were purposefully, wonderfully created, and you were created to do great things. Plumb like a champion.
For tuning in to Potty Talk Live with Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber. If you enjoyed this show, share it now.
Just do it.
To catch past episodes and get alerts for new episodes, turn notifications on now and join us again for more tips, techniques, and strategies to help you grow your plumbing business.